Hi everybody, welcome back at Tino Talks. So in my last video I was talking about how the pyramids conducting electricity. So we did one back in time in the other video, but before we continue with this video, I want everybody to do me a favor. Go down, you see that red button down there that says subscribe? Please hit it for me. Hit the bell button for me and like this video. Also, don't forget to share it with your friends, neighbors, with everybody. So let's continue. So we did one back in time in the last video. We were talking about how the pyramid, the pharaohs use electricity on the pyramids and how they even work. That's one of the best things, one of the most interesting things, and that's also teach us about the old technology. If you hear noise, it's because I am outside. It is windy. It's chilly, guys. It's very chilly. So one of the biggest things is we were talking about those pharaohs. We were talking about pharaohs, how they conducted electricity in the pyramids, and how they made everybody believe their slaves believed they were gods. But here's one of the biggest things I want to talk about in this video. One of the things and how they're enslaving us as well. Slavery is one of the biggest things that's still going on in this world. I have mentioned that in the other videos correctly. Slavery still goes to this day. One of the biggest things. It still goes today. I had to sip it up. Let's go. And this is just crazy, guys. This is just freaking crazy. It still goes on today. And how we're also enslaved also is by medicine. They're making us think that doctors can heal us and use medicine as healing, which it does work, right? But the thing is, we're putting chemicals onto our body. We don't do it naturally. And a lot of y'all are gonna be like, how's that even possible? I'm not gonna tell you how's that even possible. Let's go back in time a little bit more. With the Native Americans, they used a lot of healing stuff as well. They ain't had doctors. They ain't had chemicals. They ain't have modern technology like we do. But we have to be learning as we be talking about through these videos. This modern technology they're using is actually old technology they be using. But they want to bring it to our attention. This is new technology. This is not new technology. They want to bring it to us, like healing. When we get sick, we had all the healing we needed. Yes, we had a lot of healing. And I'm going to tell you how. We had plants. Remember, I have told you about that in my other video. We had a lot of plants. Plants also there's a plant my mom was telling me about. It's called the plant of the cancer. A lot of y'all don't know about this one. But if you talk to your grandparents, you talk to all that about these things, they're gonna confirm these things are very real. They had a plan about the cancer. How it works, I'm not 100% sure. I think you make tea, which I still have to get more information. But that was this one. I think you have to make tea and you drink it, and it will heal you from cancer. There's also like anesthesia. Do you know? Yes, there is such things anesthesia back then too. The one they call anesthesia these days, they use liquid, right? They inject it where to sleep. What they used in anesthesia back then was but it came naturally from the earth. And this was one thing that most people misuse, which was marijuana. Marijuana was most used for anesthesia, which is a plant. Most people smoke it to get a high out of it, which that's the wrong way to do it. Because when you smoke marijuana, it does give you a whole sensational thing. That's why your body feels relaxed. But the thing is, you put an extra stuff in it as well to give it the hype up. Marijuana was not used like that. Marijuana was used for medical research, just like cocaine. Cocaine, I know I'm talking about drugs here, but cocaine is also a plant. What most people don't know is cocaine was also used for medical things as well, which it can help a lot of things. There's a lot of plants. There's a plant called the mint, which also help for bad breath. A lot of for breath. If you have bad breath, it also helps with that. When I was younger, my grandpa gave me I ate this plant called the goo plant. You ate it. It will help you with sickness. I was very sick. I used to get sick easily. When my grandpa gave me that one, I didn't get sick no more. That was like a life change. There's other plants too that help out. It's actually our plants. There's one in Spanish called the horsetail. It's called the horsetail. What it does is helps you with many places. What it helps you like with your many you know, when you can eat right and stuff like that. It helps you with that too. So there's many other plants out there too that I'm not 100% sure what. I'm still gonna do research myself, which this is gonna be part 1. Just like the slavery video, this is gonna be part 1. Because I'm gonna go there and see what else there's all over it. There's a lot of plants, even plants to help you out. Fertility, there's plants for everything. Because see, the thing is, this is the part where we are actually what's it called? We actually being enslaved on, because we are being believed that there's nothing else there. There's nothing else. These things are not available. This actually comes from the earth, and a lot of these things actually do come from the earth. A lot of the things they just make it on chemical form, which it takes much longer, and our body gets new to it, and our body don't know how to react. There's plants also for fertility. There's plants for a lot of other things, guys. You name it. So this is another way how our people used to live. If you read the Bible, even to 1,000 years old. This is the main way, guys. And people don't even realize this, but we are actually being short our lifespan, and I'm gonna come up with a whole different video about that one. So, guys, this is one of the most things, because you know, like I said, we're connected to the earth. I have mentioned this. We're very connected to the earth. When we breathe, we're breathing, and when we talk, we're talking it out, we're giving out the carbon dioxide, we bring oxygen in, guys. We are enslaved, guys. We're still in slave times, just different firms. So when we talk about, and they go like, oh, we're free. They're not free, guys, because because if we were free, they will not make us believe that the stuff I'm telling you, they're not available. They're very valuable. They just don't want you to know. There's what's it called? There's even plants for like diabetes, stuff like that. They help you cure diabetes. Different plants that you put them together to help you cure hear it. So when you come out with all these things, these people, they are like, oh no, don't use it, they're bad for you, they're poison. There is poison IVs which are bad, which that's why it's also good to know which ones are good and which ones are bad. That's why in the store they only sell certain plants, because they don't want to keep you the other plants, sell them, because imagine everybody has other plants. That's why they got fruit, vegetables. You have imagined? That's not a coincidence. Raspberries, stuff like that, those all part of plants. You are connected, guys. Like I said, we're not even supposed to be eating. We're not supposed to be eating meat, because meat hinders us for unlocking our third eye. What I'm telling y'all, this is a procedure so y'all can unlock your third eye, and there's healing. So there's different things out there that will help you out. They will help you out and live a long lasting life, more lasting life, guys. I don't want y'all to feel like, oh no, where he's getting it. I always recommend do your own research, guys. Do your own research. Don't take my word for it, because if you don't want to believe me, please do your own research. So guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna come out with more. I'm gonna come out with more resource, more information. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, this was Tino. Tino Talks Tech. Tino Talks. Don't forget to share it, like, subscribe. See you next time.